F double R, F double R, F double R, F double R. Gotta bring that energy.
Gotta bring that energy. How you doing, FRR fam? If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you've been here, welcome back to FRR Friend Request Reviews with Friends Request Friends to watch The Sopranos Season 6, Episode 2, titled Join the Club. I know, right? Oh, what club are we talking about here, man? The Rat Pack, the Injured Club, the Parent Club, Hello Janice, the Jail Club? Is someone else getting locked up? I don't know, man. There's a lot of clubs that people could join in this Soprano realm, so I'm ready to just hop into it because I'm super excited off of yesterday's episode, which was episode 1, straight banger. So continue with that heat. How you feeling over there, Bralik?
I'm feeling great. This title kind of got me feeling a little different. There's this one comment that always stands out to me, and it's someone saying, "In the club." Like that's his only comment. Swear to God. So I kind of feel like this one's gonna be a banger. Literally. I mean, especially how we left off last episode with a literal banger. So I can't wait to see what they got this episode, man. Supposedly season 6 is the best season, so starting off really good, man. I'm ready though.
Alright, look, he ready, I'm ready, I know y'all ready, so we ain't gonna hold you any longer. We just gonna fly right in. Y'all know what to do with the video. Drop your likes, make sure you comment down below, and most importantly, subscribe. The goal is 10K. Click the button, click the bell, get notified when we go live. Yes. Let's get it, baby.
Let's go.
They said season 6 the best? Who said that?
I've been seeing a lot of comments. You know Tony's surviving this. All right?
Of course.
But
the main character.
But what is he gonna do? That's the.
I don't think he's gonna be mad. Like
I don't think so.
I mean, he's
either,
going
but
like
he's gonna have to aim his anger towards something.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. He's definitely gonna rage. He's gonna rage out, but he's not gonna be mad at Junie June. Like,
You'll see.
you know what I noticed on HBO? It has 6A and 6B on Max. It just got season 6 all the way across. So I don't even know what's A and B.
Pretty sure they'll tell us.
Facts.
This man dreaming.
He said, "Darn, he in the bed right now in a coma."
Oh yeah, getting dragged away.
Yeah, you might be right. Where we going with this?
Hi, you reached the Sopranos. Leave a message. Bye.
Oh yeah, there's definitely some fucking dream.
Some Terminator shit about to happen. The nuke about to go off or some shit. Everybody about to turn into skeletons.
Damn. Oh, okay. Got the light in his eyes. Trying to wake this man
He's like,
up.
I'm still here. Is this what hell looks like? Because it looks pretty much like just regular life.
Nah, this man ain't dead. He in purgatory.
Yep. See some photo ID, please.
What's it say? Kevin Finnerty.
What the hell?
For real? What the hell?
I was at a bar across the street from my hotel. I must have picked up the wrong stuff. Well, I'll tell you what. I'm here, so I'll try to call the bar, but could you let me in?
He sounds different, too.
He dreaming of the life that
A
ain't.
big $87 in cash to my name.
So his briefcase is at Valley, too?
No. I didn't look at the brand name when I picked it up. It just looked like mine, that's all.
Who playing Carmella right now?
I don't know.
What's in the briefcase? Did you look?
Yeah, of course I looked. There's a bunch of brochures for solar heating systems. No company name.
Maybe that is her voice.
He'll get in touch.
Oh no! Now
don't
you
sound
got
like
me.
it,
Now
though.
you got me
It don't-
guessing if
you-
that's Tony's
bruh.
voice.
Nigga, it sounds Carmella sounds totally different though.
Yes.
Tony still sound like Tony.
My whole life's in that case.
Yeah, you could tell because of the breathing. That man stay.
That motherfucker half orc.
Man's a steam train. Like
He a steam troll.
I checked out a couple hours ago, but I'm gonna need the room back. Soprano.
Soprano.
I am sorry, but we're completely booked.
You kidding?
I'm afraid not. There's 6 conventions in town. You might try the Omni.
Thanks for being so helpful.
This was the real Tony Soprano.
It seems like he getting there. Like, in a minute, he 0 for 2 right now with everything he been trying to do. You stuck, boy, in purgatory.
Well, tell me about Costa Mesa. Nice place to live.
Around here, it's dead.
Great choice of words.
Yup. This man in the coma, bruh. He's stuck. He's incontinent. You getting them continental breakfast, like. Go, another light in his eyes.
They're looking for a perp!
Wake your ass up.
Stuck in the van. Give me the light.
I'll get to the strength.
4 milligrams out of van.
He was just lying there peacefully, just like he has been, and then he's still bucking.
Room 3. The gunshot.
They said take the family out. She's still over that nigga's shoulder. Like, fuck out of here.
Mr. Soprano.
Tony. What, honey?
What? Where am I going?
We're right here with you. Tony, who am I?
All right, I'm gonna have to insist that you guys leave. Getting this breathing tube back in is something you're not gonna want to see.
So you ain't gonna look at your father the same.
I gotta go.
Squad.
What's the latest?
Goddamn, Junior.
Anthony Soprano's not going to die. I don't know what everybody's talking about.
He said King Reigns.
Van Helsing.
Yo.
That's a good one. That's a good one. He said,
I got it. He's on my way. Bullshit. You live in Bellevue.
What do you care?
You already bought this for your dough.
Let's go.
They all trying to play favors and shit. Yo, he called that man Van Helsing, son. That shit crazy, son. They was just talking about Tony could die. Tony could die. Look at this man.
Yes, Mr. Finnerty. We have you down for a single room for the night. Did you wish to keep that on the visa?
Yeah.
I'll need to take an imprint to cover incidentals.
Sure.
no more Tony Soprano. Slowly dying.
It's just looking like who back there though. I was about to say, y'all was just gonna say look like some monks.
Did
It
not
really
see
was some
that.
fucking monks.
Room
Like,
728.
you know they about to help that man pass over to the next plane, like giving him some enlightenment.
We thought we heard that man say your name. How fortuitous we should meet up with you again.
You know him?
We had a horrible winter at the monastery because of your heating system.
I'm not Kevin Finnerty.
Damn. Arrogance.
Son of a bitch.
Hey, come on, guys. See, hit me.
Damn! I was just trying to block your fall, man. You was a straight takedown.
You should just leave tomorrow and not go on to Houston. I'll wire you cash.
Can I claim the cash without ID?
Shit. That's a good question.
Yeah.
Better send it to Kevin Finnerty.
No, bring your ass out here. Come get me.
But you're off in your own world. You're too distracted with work. This is partly your fault.
Bro, who voices that? That is not Carmela's actor.
Do you think that's Artie's wife?
I can't. For a second, she sounded like Adriana, but I'm like, nah, that can't be. It didn't sound like her when you listen harder. Don't. But then sometimes it do sound like Carmela's actress. Like, I hope they show her. Who's his coma dream wife? Is it still Melly Mel?
Hi. How's my big brother doing today?
What the fuck?
What? The fuck is that?
Yeah, I was gonna say, is that because he has sepsis they gotta do that shit?
But the problem here is not only are we looking at the obvious negative outcome, but in these cases, we also contemplate degrees of brain damage in the event he does survive.
What antibiotic is now?
Zosyn.
Sorry, doctor. She volunteered it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Meadow seemed like she about to.
Thank you, doctor. I'm sorry she volunteered in an ICU. You treat these guys like rock stars.
He's the doctor, Meadow.
Well, why bring up brain damage now? We'll cross that bridge if we have to.
You gotta bring his old movies, man. Bring them black and whites in that bitch.
No ifs, ands, or buts. I'll do it if I fucking feel like it. Take your ultimatums and stick them in your ass. No. Where's Mel?
You dismissed Mr. Melvoin as your attorney and hired me. Because of his paralyzed hand from his stroke, it made you nervous.
If somebody shot my nephew, it was him himself. He's a depression case.
Jeez. June looked like he back to his senses. Here we go. Gotta clean this up.
You got any beefs? I'm the one you come to. Likewise, weekly, I collect for the skip, taking out a portion for Carmela to run the house, and that shit there.
And that shit there.
What do we do about Junior?
He's in jail. That puts him out of our reach.
They trying to touch that nigga?
Old fuck. I say we do nothing. Let him rock.
Exactly.
Sever all ties. End this embarrassment right now.
What happens to Junior is Tony's call.
It should be, don't. It should be.
All due respect. Where the fuck were you that night?
See, that's what I was thinking Tony would say to him.
I had other family obligations. It's my wife. Tony volunteered.
Are we done?
God, that nigga Silvio's faces be killing me, son.
Vito already pulls down more scratch than anybody from the unions.
Let him go to the hospital first. That fat fucking kiss ass. I'm buying Tony a nice little stereo for the room.
You don't need that.
Maybe the poor fuck was suffering from inoperable cancer or some shit.
Wow.
Suicide runs in families. Maybe it was his mother or his old man who took the gas pipe when Eugene was a kid.
Maybe he was a homo. Felt there was no one he could talk to about it.
That man projecting.
That man.
He trying to protect himself. Like, he was like, is she going to be open to talking to somebody about this?
This man straight up projected. That shit crazy.
Yeah, it's been kind of weird.
Would you call it growing up soprano?
Look at this clown.
I guess. I don't know.
Come with me.
Come on, dude. Like, what you doing getting interviewed, bruh? You know who the hell your daddy is, man.
Where were your father's CDs?
I forgot.
Oh, Jesus God, Anthony, everybody is pitching in here but you.
Thanks, Mom.
I wish you would go to class if this is all you're gonna do.
Put my father in the hospital?
With my father in the hospital, you not doing shit, bro.
Everybody upstairs, an assortment. Go this way.
Poor AJ is never gonna grow up, man. We're unfortunately gonna have to accept that fact. Like,
A little stereo.
Yep.
I got some CDs from my car.
She about to put the classic.
The sound of that CD rattling in that bitch.
Oh, I forgot he brought that shit.
He did. Johnny in jail, boy.
I forgot. I know. I'm lost.
I can't lie. I didn't know who it was neither. I'm like, who in the Mozzie right now?
I forgot Chris was gonna buy that. Look at these
He
motherfuckers.
did make
in
the.
here
Oh, I
every
know,
day.
right? They
Sheriff
still.
of Nottingham. My kingdom for a mortadell, huh? And what about that disease you picked up over there in Diarrhea Stan or wherever the fuck you were?
This might be the cure.
It's funny because as I was editing the video, I was like, oh yeah, that's why he threw up in the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I think? I think you don't come here for the sandwiches. I think you come because you miss us.
Trying to get that intel.
I can't blame you. That job you got now must be depressing. I heard Fieldcrest reported a truckload of towels missing.
We actually spend a little more of our time trying to interdict the financial networks that fund the terror.
Chris is crazy. He got no filter.
That was just the way it rolled off, man.
Remember Artie and Charmaine broke up for the first time? First of many. She accused him of letting her drown in the ocean. Remember that? That wave.
So they been toxic, huh?
Slammed her down on her head in the sand.
That shit happened to me when I was a kid. That shit was no joke. I was fucking nigga.
You're gonna be fine, Tony. I know it. The doctors say you're gonna be fine too.
How can he?
Can you imagine leaning on him by accident and just falling through the hole?
That's
like,
what I'm saying. Like, how can you live like that? A big ass hole in your stomach.
When you used to pick me up and throw me over your shoulder, oh my God, Tony. You used to get me so hot down there. I can feel it right now just thinking about it.
Okay.
She like, this nigga gotta wake up.
Yeah, she know how to get to it.
You are gonna be okay, Tony. Your friends, your kids, all love you.
You gonna play with it real quick, put a little bit under his nose, let him smell it.
You might wake up. You never know.
You feel me? You been there 4 days. Like, I don't know. He definitely might wake up.
You're stupid.
A long time ago, I told you that you were gonna go to hell when you died, when you had that MRI. And you threw my words back at me when we got separated.
Yep. Season finale. Season finale.
It's a sin, and I will be judged for it. You're a good father. You care about your friends.
Can't say good husband, though.
Exactly.
You an aight husband.
But you are not going to hell.
You coming home to me.
You're coming back here.
Exactly.
I love you.
Is she gonna be able to wake him up in this episode?
Finn's coming out. He really likes you.
Wait till Vito see his ass. I can't wait for that interaction.
I was reading this morning, and I found this. Our Father, which art in heaven, stay there. And we shall stay on earth, which is sometimes so pretty.
He's just not. He didn't just do that. Come on, man. And what the hell is that, Kale?
How much do you know about the Prius?
You see that girl is slumped, boy. She taking care of the family.
You need to familiarize yourself with hybrid cars, Meadow. It's important. This is the conversation in the future.
Oh
Hey, you freaking my balls about hybrid cars. I don't give a shit. I've been up all night.
You're tired? Poor you. Or you never give 2 fucks about the environment.
Is that what's crawling up your butt? Really? That I was...
Bruh, if y'all were trying to make a character worse than what he already was, congratulations. Because y'all are succeeded with AJ. He is just getting worse and worse every season.
He over here worrying about the fucking environment. Boy, you don't give a fuck about the environment.
This, our family, our father gets shot by our goober fucking uncle. What is that?
Yeah, it's embarrassing.
They know what Dad does, but like, some of them remember Uncle Junior. He was always a fucking mummy. Look at these fucking reporters.
Now you don't want to talk to
Hey!
him?
Fuck you!
Bro coming through.
Always.
Angie phoned. I guess she's very busy over there with her body shop.
You want some grits?
Yeah, she already knows she don't want.
That's what she was doing. I forgot.
You know something? It's interesting. Janice noticed that when AJ talks about Tony's possibly not coming out of this, he can't even use the word dad. He says Anthony Soprano is not going to die.
Well, that's a fascinating psychological nugget.
But Tony has always loomed so large for AJ.
Well, maybe it's just that AJ is a selfish boy who doesn't give a shit.
I'm sorry your son is no longer with us, but don't use mine as a guinea.
Oh my God. Stop it.
Well, why do you think I'm talking to you like this?
And she was able to eat that shit and let her know, I'm still gonna give you this message, shorty. Apologize, Mella.
Bro's the best.
If you are there in the room when they change the dressing, it's very hard to take. And I don't know that AJ should see that.
See, like, this woman ain't listening. Fuck it. Paulie about to break somebody's legs. Look at it.
Get the fuck off the props! Hey, I warned you yesterday. The curb line is your limit.
That's crazy.
How would you describe your husband's relationship with his uncle?
I don't speak with Junior. I haven't for years. I did hear him telling other people how Junior was getting more and more confused. Calling my husband Johnny, which was his father's name.
Junior made pointed references to the McGuire sisters, Sam Giancana.
You mean the Kennedy assassination?
Yeah.
You mean as related to this?
I had to ask.
My husband was 3 years old.
Man. That nigga said I had to ask. My boss gonna kick my ass if I go there and say that. Is AJ gonna be the one to wake him up? She gonna back away when she sees him in there? She gonna let Rose's words ricochet through her mind? Come on, Mella. There you go. And he talking. There you go.
The Shelby GT500, 450 horsepower. Oh, baby. And this guy on campus has one. And the Mustang's not as expensive as the M3 I used to
So
talk
he in
about getting all
college.
the time. I'm gonna get Uncle Junior for this.
I had a feeling he was gonna be on some weird shit the way he was talking earlier. This is probably.
You're my dad.
This might be better than anything I imagined.
And I'm gonna put a bullet in his fucking mummy head.
This might be even better than what I thought. Like,
I can't believe we're not gonna, like, do stuff together again. Because we will. I'm positive.
Are we about to see a villain arc?
We about to see a something arc.
Nah, I don't think so. He's too soft.
Bruh, I was getting that feeling earlier when he had said something, man. I gotta just start spitting shit out.
It means a lot to me then. How about that? Thank you for doing it. You've helped your family tremendously.
See, look at that. That's all it takes.
I flunked out of school.
With your father in a coma.
No, I didn't tell Dad. Be positive, everybody said.
My God. Go have breakfast.
Jesus. I just said, oh, this man went to college. Nah. Well, I mean, he did, but
He a flunky.
it didn't last long.
Anthony, can you hear us?
I was gonna say, I hope he didn't forget his number. Uh-oh. Come on, man. You gotta call home, bruh. You gotta check in.
Yeah, that lighthouse.
Go home, man. SOS. Follow the lighthouse when you're lost. That's how they get the semen back from sea, bruh. You gotta follow the lighthouse. All right, there you have it. The Sopranos season 6, episode 2 in the books. All right, man. I can't lie. I didn't know exactly what to expect after Tony getting blasted. You know, I was thinking maybe a chaotic hospital scene where they have to, you know, desperately try to save this man's life. And then he makes it out by the end of the episode. I didn't expect him to go through a whole coma situation, and he's still in it. Like, he didn't even make it out of this episode. He's legit still lost. So, definitely changed the pace of things for me. I was just like, okay, here we go. Still a very good episode, especially with a little revelation here on the AJ side. So, yeah, season 6. Y'all still doing what y'all need to be doing. How you feeling over there, Bralik?
I'm feeling good. This one definitely, like you said, the change of tone. Wasn't expecting this at all either. I was kind of expecting what you were, you know, going in, rushing them in, then bringing them back to life. But him staying in coma and then having people, you know, the people who support him pretty much are the people that we follow through this episode. So yeah, I definitely enjoyed it, and I can't wait to see what else they do with it. Obviously, you know, we always talk about AJ never really gets his shine. I think he got a little bit in this one. I mean, maybe it's not the shine that he wants, but he definitely did shine a little bit.
Hey, a little of that shine is the shine that I want, so I'm with it. So this one's gonna be interesting because I don't really know where to start with this. I guess I'm gonna just go over how I felt just in general. You know what I'm saying? Like, so
Yeah.
I guess one thing that was great to see was the family together, specifically the Soprano family together, because we already know how the wise guys are, man. A lot of them people are just there to be there. This way, when Tony wakes up and goes, "Who was there for me?" Like they got their backs patted already. But the actual family, you know, is just it's kind of like what Carmela was saying to him, how they've been, you know, they had their rough patches and things of that nature, and how she told him he was gonna go to hell, and now she no longer believes that. She, you know, all of that like kind of was going through my head the whole time anyways, so it was just kind of amazing to see, you know, Carmela stand by him, because we always hype her up for the great wife that she is, and she's just further proven that. And then Metal has been shaping up to be like something pretty solid, and she also continues to prove that as well. But AJ finally steps up this episode. Don't know if that's gonna continue, what that trend is gonna look like, because his reveal to his knocked out daddy might not be the best route to take for this character. So I'm very interested to see how that's gonna play out. How you feeling about that over there?
I'm feeling like I always feel in all of this. Like, Formal just knows too fucking much. Okay, because this man literally made a prediction, like, I don't know how long ago, about AJ possibly having you know, antagonist or a villain arc, you know, kind of shifting gears to the wise guy family. Obviously this is not that, but it's an attempt, you feel me, like, if he does go through with it. So it's, yeah, just him throwing that in the universe is just kind of crazy that it, you know, he got a signal back. AJ is really, really considering taking out Junior. I mean, I don't even know how he would even be able to accomplish something like that, especially with Junior possibly, like, what, I'm guessing he's being questioned. I'm not sure if he's locked up or not, if he's going back home, so that's still up in the air. But yeah, definitely interesting play on a character that we know that's not built for this. That shit. He not built for this. So it's interesting that they took that route.
It is very interesting, man, because I want to see it.
I kind of do too. I kind of do too. But it's like, I kind of don't.
I'm worried though. I'm worried it's not gonna end very well. Like I feel like he's gonna fuck up. It's gonna be too messy because he's gonna be emotional, and he's gonna get locked up for it. Like, and then Tony's gonna have no choice but to do nothing. Like, it's gonna be like, you know, I could pay for your lawyers and shit, but it's, you know, it's cold blooded. Like, what I hope happens is he does it the right way. Like, of course he's still a little emotional about it, but he doesn't get caught. He tells Tony, and then they clean it up together. This way he doesn't get in trouble. But I just feel like he's gonna fuck it up to where the cops gonna be there, and it's just.
Listen, I don't know. I don't think he's gonna take it that far, to be honest.
You don't think he's even gonna do it?
I don't think he's gonna do it at all.
Not even attempt.
I think that was just him kind of speaking, but I don't know. I really find it hard to believe that AJ will possibly murder somebody. So, especially with the whole, you gotta save the environment. Like, do you not care? Like, come on now. Like, it's kind of hard. The contrast is crazy.
He was teasing, bro. He was teasing.
I don't
Look
know.
at, bro, he's in his metal fucking emo phase right now. This nigga for sure about to
we can't
bite
label
the head
those
off of a bat.
Nah,
Like,
we can't label those motherfuckers like that. Come on now. Come on now.
man. All right.
He is in this emo stage, but it doesn't mean that he's gonna, you know what I'm saying? I think he's just all bark, no bite. One thing that I did find interesting about this episode though is who kind of like is kind of running things in the other family. Silvio.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, definitely does make sense. But it's just nice to see him in that position a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I think we had a conversation about if Sil ever was to become a boss. Like you know what I'm saying? Like he fit that role pretty good. So it was just nice seeing Silvio in that light, I guess.
Yeah, I mean it makes sense because being the I cannot pronounce the word, bro. What is it, consigliere or something?
Yeah,
is that what he is?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, when you that close, you pretty much making the decisions damn near anyways. Like your boss need to just check off on it type shit. Like make sure you gotta make sure you understand the tone of your boss so that you make the decisions for them, kind of like type shit. So it makes sense that they're the next in line, and it makes sense that it's natural for Silvio and the family. They gotta respect the hierarchy. So it is what it is. But you're right though. I like Silvio, so it's good seeing him holding down the mantle right now. I wonder, one thing that I didn't really consider at all that they could potentially do, they could potentially drag this shit out for at least like 3-4 episodes of Tony being on that table.
I don't know about that, but I could see them dragging out him becoming fully healthy, because like what type of Tony are we gonna see after this? Like is he gonna be physically able to do, like, I don't know what type of, I mean, having a big ass hole in your stomach, I can only imagine like how much time that's gonna take for you to heal up. And then on top of that, when you do heal up, are you ever the same? So
exactly,
it's like,
they talking about brain damage.
Yeah, so that's what has me kind of worried, like where we're gonna go with Tony's kind of like, I guess how his health is gonna be, like how can he like really continue to be the boss? So maybe Sil, who knows? You know what I'm saying? Might have to be
for a while.
Yeah, might have to be the boss for a good period, if not indefinite.
Yeah, I like that much better. Not necessarily in a coma, but stretch out the fact that he's rehabilitating and can't necessarily take the mantle. Because it'll be interesting dynamic, because over on the New York side, the true boss isn't in command neither right now. Like, Johnny's behind bars. So it'll be interesting to see like what kind of things might potentially pop off when both bosses aren't 100% like where they need to be.
Yeah, who can hold the motherfucking dogs back.
Exactly.
You already know, Phil. You gotta hold that motherfucker with 2 hands. Like
exactly.
That motherfucker
and Johnny's side's in a better position. They got way more soldiers, and Johnny he's healthy. He's just locked up. Whereas Tony, he's gonna be bedridden type, fucked up. So
exactly.
That definitely with morale. It is. They shaping this season up. I can't wait till we get to like episode 4 or 5, because I feel like that's when we gonna really get a grasp of like, okay.
I mean, this season's like 20 something, right? 20 something episodes.
Yeah, but it's A-B though, so I wonder if like
B has his own finale. Like
like a difference in tone maybe, or theme or whatever. I don't know. Maybe this is just like one of the first HBO shows to milk it. Like, fuck it. We just gonna thug it out. They started it. All right, what else popped off? I don't know, man. I feel like this was pretty straightforward. Like, Tony was in a coma. The family was supportive. We had people being the type of characters they were being. They showed a little bit of Buddy, who committed suicide, you know what I'm saying, like, and his wife, but not too much. I thought they would give us a little bit more of like, did she get the money, did she move type stuff.
Yeah.
But I'm not too concerned about that for real. Biggest takeaway for me is AJ's arc. Like, surprisingly enough, because I was talking shit at the beginning of this episode, like, if y'all couldn't make a character worse. And now I'm like, well, that's who I'm interested in.
That's why I was like, when you said, oh, this is exactly where I wanted it to go, I'm just like, 10 minutes ago, you were just talking shit about this character. Like, and now this is the best thing popping. So it was, funny that shift happened, and I noticed that. I was just like, bro.
You know me, man. I'll be out here.
I know.
You got anything else you wanna?
Nah, not really. Just small things here and there. Vito projecting, So it's always funny. I feel like he's gonna end up ratting himself out, and I wonder how that's gonna end up, because I really do feel like he's gonna eventually get caught with this, because when you projecting like that, eventually it comes out. The same thing happened to Ralphie. He was projecting. You already know his business got put on Front Street, so. We'll see what Vito, what happens with Vito. Obviously, Vito and Buddy, but seems like Buddy's safe since he's out in dentist school. So
that's what I'm worried about, though. He talking about coming home to visit, like. So I was like,
true.
oh shit.
So that's something that I'm also interested in, see if they do anything with that, and that's that's pretty much it. Shout out to Ro. One of the realest characters.
Too easy.
She's my favorite female character in the show. Ro. I think she's solid. I love her presence. And then this one, she just kept it so real. Like, I felt like the whoever wrote her lines for this episode was like, yeah, we gonna hit him with the combo and then the haymaker. So I love that about this episode. The Ro scene was dope. Yeah, but that's about it.
I agree. And I know I sound like a broken record, but definitely looking forward to the next Melfi scene, because what is that gonna look like? Especially, bro, the brain damage shit is what really fucked me up, because I'm just like, damn, are they really about to take this route? Like, final season? I mean, we have seen a lot of these mafia bosses diminish because of health. Like literally 2 of them had cancer. Fucking June got Alzheimer's, like, and dementia. So, like, it's bad. It is. So it would be kind of interesting if that's going to be Tony's, kind of route as well, his fate as well. But y'all already know what's up, man. Season 6 is looking pretty nice. Can't wait to get into the rest of it. If y'all still here rocking with us, we appreciate y'all so much. Y'all keep us moving and grooving. You know what to do with the videos. Drop your likes and make sure you comment down below. Let us know what you felt about this episode.
Most importantly, if you enjoy content like this, consider subscribing to the channel. We also have a Patreon where we watch full-length versions. If you're interested, the Patreon link will be down in the description below. All right. FRR out. Peace.